fighting for farmers, for local projects in your area, but also famously for the bill you brought in that will allow farmers and small business people to pass on their enterprises to the next generation within their own family. Almost impossible to believe before you go. The tax system, a ton of families were trying to hand their business or farm down the generations and almost forced them to sell those assets off to foreign investors and multinational corporations. But you came in and fought for the family business and the family farm. And the rules will forever be changed as a result. So for generations, there will be businesses and farms that are remaining in family hands that will prosper, employ people, and make our country stronger, which was always your goal. Your other goal, of course, was the Wheat Kings, your favorite hockey team, and I enjoyed watching games with you and Brandon, and I hope that we get a chance to do that again very soon. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for the big party, but I know that it's going to be a great bash, and I hope you have a hell of a lot of fun. You've got a beautiful retirement ahead of you, and I look forward to hearing about all of the fun that you will have. Thanks a lot for all you did, Larry. Enjoy.
Up next, I'd like to call Brandon Service Member of Parliament, Grant Jackson, and there will be dessert. So the shorter the speeches, the quicker we get to dessert. No pressure.
Yeah, we'll keep her short, don't worry. Thanks, Mary.
Surprise, Larry.
Between people and dessert, or between people and the very good band that we're all looking forward to hearing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. It is such a pleasure to have so many out to celebrate Larry, in particular many who have traveled from out of province, including former colleagues of Larry's, to acknowledge his remarkable career. I'd also like to thank the Brandon Souris Conservative EDA, many of whom are here tonight, for agreeing to host this event in Larry's honor. As well to our organizing committee, our event coordinator, Banquet at Dashes, our caterer, Smoked and Sauced, and in particular, our thanks to the Commonwealth Air Training Plan Museum and National Historic Site for hosting us in this incredible venue. Thank you so much. Now, I've not known Larry quite as long as some of the previous speakers, but I will say that I think I've got to know him very well over the past 12 years during his time as Member of Parliament. I was privileged that following the infamous 2013 by-election campaign, my first real campaign experience, I would say, Larry decided to bring me on board as a summer student. As most will remember, the 2013 campaign had been a battle, and what struck me right off the bat about Larry was his work ethic. Even after a grueling campaign in which his opponents and their friends in the media literally pulled out every trick in the book to defeat him, in victory, Larry took no rest and no break. He was back every single weekend for 22 months while Parliament was in session, and packing in 3, 4, and sometimes 5 events in a day. His tenacity and stamina are an example to all of us in elected office of what a true constituency-focused politician should be, and an example I strive to meet every day in attempting to fill his large shoes. There is hardly a street in any town in Brandon Souris that you could walk down where folks wouldn't know who Larry is, and that is a testament to his dedicated, steady presence in our communities, supported by a loyal and dedicated staff team. Larry shows up. I hear it still on the doors and in the coffee shops. It feels like Larry is a local in each and every town across this constituency. And without a doubt, he has a story of playing ball or hockey in most of them. He's relatable, and his calm demeanor and sense of community have always made people feel like he is one of their own. Whether it was in the legislature or in Winnipeg or on Parliament Hill in Ottawa, Larry was not afraid to use his voice to stand up for Brandon and Westman, nor to champion an idea or a policy that he believed in. And his record shows that he is being incredibly effective, despite being slightly allergic to being on the government benches. Whether it was championing conservation or innovative agricultural policy, securing funding for major Brandon projects like the Daly Street Overpass, the new Brandon Airport Terminal, or this facility itself, or the incredible feat, as the leader mentioned, of passing Bill C-208 from opposition benches, finally bringing tax fairness for farmers and small business owners, there are quite literally thousands of Manitobans and Canadians who are better off thanks to Larry's public service. I would absolutely.